What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. So, we're like 6 days post-show. Man, I'm feeling absolutely out of this world. My leg has started to heal up. It's, still got a little black and blue on it. Still got a mild amount of swelling, but it's like, 95%, let's say 90% better. Just started doing like some actual physical therapy. I did cardio earlier this week in order to kind of, just dip my toe in the water and like exerting myself a little extra. Then I cut that out and did a leg day yesterday. Very light. Well, actually I did full strength on the hamstrings and the glutes and also the calves. And then as far as, on my quads, I started with air bodyweight squats and then I moved on to goblin squats with a 50-pound kettlebell. All that stuff felt good. Next day I felt good, so consider my toe dipped in the water. Next week we will move on and I'll do some really light leg extensions and I'll do some, some back squats with say 135, 225, which I know to some that, sounds like a lot, but for me, I in the off season, I'll regularly work out with, 5 plates a side, which is 495 for 10, 12 reps. So 225 really is just literally a warm up weight for me. So we'll throw 225 on there, throw 135, then 225 and, run it through the gauntlet, see how it feels and just keep working our way up from there. But all that aside, this video is really about reverse dieting. So, many people will go through a fat loss phase or a contest prep, and when you reach your goals, you're like, all right, so now I can just, I've reached my goals. I can just go back to, my old diet before I started the diet. Well, that's not true. Your metabolism is adaptive, and so where your old maintenance used to be is no longer your maintenance anymore. And I'm just gonna give you my numbers. These don't apply to everybody. I am a 250-pound super heavyweight bodybuilder, so my numbers may vary from yours, but for me, maintenance is about 4,500 calories a day doing no cardio when my metabolism is adapted to it. This prep was a little bit different because I was injured at the end and I had to cut cardio out. It was also a 2-show prep, so I wasn't dieting as hard at the end as I have been in the past. So I ended with not doing cardio and eating about 2,500 calories. So within the last week or so, I've pushed up my calories to say 3,400. And still not doing cardio. I did a mild amount of cardio for a few days, but that was just really for physical therapy for my leg. So weights holding steady. What I did is I took, my weight varies quite significantly right around showtime. The night before the show, I was 268. The morning of the show, I was 247. And then at weigh-ins, I was actually 262. So I hit 262 as I was carving up, and I continued carving up before bed and got up to 268, dropped 20 pounds. Then by the time I stepped on stage, I was 251, 252. But when I'm glycogen filled and I have a normal amount of water in me, my base weight was probably about the 262. Which is, full glycogen, normal amount of hydration, and, normal weight. So my goal in this reverse diet is to slowly push my calories back to the 4,500 while maintaining a weight of about 262, 264 right in there, which means keep the weight the same while pushing the calories up. So you just monitor your weight daily. Understand that, at times there can be fluctuations due to a little bit of, water retention or things like that. But, over a week-on-week basis, if it stays the same, then each week you can add 200, 300, 400 calories, slowly bringing it up. So even right now I'm at 3,500 calories, 3,600 calories, and weights holding steady was again 263.6 this morning. So, you know, about 1 week post show, I've gotten my calories up to there. I've got another 6-7 weeks to bring it back up to, you know, that 4,400 to 4,600, you know, depending on exactly where it's going to fall. I did put on more muscle mass since the last time I was out of maintenance previous to the bulk that I was on, which is previous to show prep. So it may be 4,600 now. I'm not really sure, you know, but we'll find out. So I'll push it back to maintenance. Once I get to maintenance, for me, when I come back from my honeymoon, I get married August 25th. And when I come back from my honeymoon on September 16th, I'll start a 21-week bulk. So at that point, I'll push the calories up to, if it's 4,500 is my maintenance, I'll push the calories up to about 4,800 to 5,000. You know, 5,000 is a pound a week. So that'll put on 20 pounds over the course of the 21 weeks. There'll be a little variance in there, so say even 25. You know, if even 10 pounds of that's muscle, I'm doing fantastic. And I've really only got maybe 20 pounds of fat and fat to lose, you know, 15, 20. So definitely excited about the process. I'm gonna come into this bulk leaner. I'm gonna come out of it, hopefully leaner, and start my next show prep leaner, which is good because my next show is going to be a national show. I've never stepped on a national stage. I'm sure they're big, you know, not only will everybody else have stepped their game up, but there'll probably be a heck of a lot more participants. I'm going up the East Coast to Teaneck, New Jersey in July 6th, I believe, is probably going to be what I forecast the date to be. And so we got this 8-week reverse diet, 21-week bulk, followed by a 21-week show prep. This is definitely the longest show prep that I'll have done. Actually, I did 17 weeks to Biloxi and then 5 weeks beyond that to the second show. So I was on a diet, a show prep diet for 22 weeks in total this last time, but I had a contest in between in which I, you know, refueled. So I'm planning on implementing like a refuel within this show prep as well, where I take a week off from cardio and, you know, add calories back and kind of just totally reset my leptin and cortisol levels and all that kind of stuff, you know, maybe 6-8 weeks out from the show, and in order to push harder again leading into the show. I really want to come in to show prep lean 2 or 3 weeks out so I can reverse diet and come in with, you know, lower cortisol and leptin levels than I did. I did that this last time, felt good, I looked good, I delivered my best package because it actually was because of the quad tear, but it kind of forced me to do something that I may not have done otherwise. So I was happy with the results. Don't get me wrong, I definitely could have came in leaner. I definitely would have liked to have been, you know, had more muscle. I mean, as a bodybuilder, you're never satisfied. But, you know, on the same token, I was satisfied with delivering a better package than I did in Biloxi. So, anyway, that's quite a lot of information. What's going on with me, what I'm doing, what a reverse diet is, what a reverse diet means to me, you know, what mine looks like at this time and where I'm headed. So, if you like the video, If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos, and leave a comment. If there's anything I can do to help, I really want to. And just remember, we get better together. You can't outbeat the monster. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.